CM Punk is on the verge of quitting AEW, and hell, if he doesn't quit, they're going to probably suspend him and he's going to miss All Out in Chicago, Illinois. Welcome back, guys, to the channel, and we're here to discuss pretty much everything that happened with CM Punk all in Wembley. Now, we have discussed it, some of it in detail, but apparently CM Punk initially dealt with travel issues prior to his arrival at Wembley Stadium for AEW All In. So, apparently, he landed at Heathrow Airport in London, and then he was told to dial a number by AEW to get the car service, but turns out there was no car service, so he had to get the train. Jesus Christ. And then he ended up getting lost, and it turns out a few fans noticed that he was lost and helped him on his way. That for me is shocking. CM Punk is your biggest star. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, right? CM Punk is AEW's biggest star by a million miles, right? It is the reality that we live in. You know, I love Chris Jericho, I love Sting, but they're done. Even though Punk, you know, it's not exactly like wrestling to the greatest of the abilities, but Punk has got the biggest name value, right, in 2023 in AEW. It's just simple facts. And here they are, not even like... It kind of is sad for Punk. It just seems like no one in that company's got his back. Like, how many people, right, that went to this All-In event, right? How many of them, right, in the AEW do you think travelled together? And here's this guy showing up at All-In by himself. By himself! That's mad. That's not even the maddest thing about this fucking video, but yeah, it just seems a bit shite from AEW's behalf, and also like Punk's getting name mates, which is kind of funny. But new details have emerged about what happened. So apparently, Punk was waiting in the gorilla position before the show went live for his match against Samoa Joe when Perry entered the area and walked up to him. Punk initiated the verbal exchange between the two, asking Perry if he'd said something to say, and the conversation quickly escalated, leading to Perry asking Punk to do something about it. This is when Punk shoved Perry. Perry responded by shoving Punk back. Then Punk put him in what's described as a chokehold. We're told Punk feud putting Chip Perry in a chokehold as a way to neutralise the situation, as he's a trained fighter and does not want to have to fight Perry. No punches were thrown as far as we know. Punk reportedly went to his dressing room after his match to clean up and spoke with AEW security. It's believed that Punk himself suggested that he leave the building under the circumstances. According to Horseman, Punk left the building of his own accord and met up with some of the talent after the show. So damn, who knows what's going to happen here. Punk's future at AEW appears to be questionable, and I would say, yep, that to the least. And apparently, though, he's threatened to quit AEW over frustrations about the Jack Perry incident, man. So yeah, he's threatened to quit. It's just a bit mental. Wade Keller said that was a reference to the belief that Punk's camp a few weeks ago put info out trying to make Perry look bad. A story surfaced that Perry wanted to use real glass in an angle, and that Punk provided theatre and wisdom to steer him away from that. This was seen an example in how Punk and his like-minded people with influence behind the scenes in Collision were trying to dial back violence in high-risk situations so that there was more violent imagery or more high-risk in matches. It would mean more and resonate longer. Yeah, I mean, Punk did the right thing there, and, you know, why would you use real glass and you get away with using fake glass? Perry felt the story was getting an attempt by Punk and his camp to show him up or embarrass him. Thus, Perry decided to fire back with an unscripted, unapproved comment live on the Zero Hour pay-per-view pre-show in the midst of his match against Hook. According to Keller, Perry is likely to receive more blame by management for the incident, but Punk is not seen as blameless. But Brian Alvarez of F4WOnline.com tweeted the following on Monday morning. The belief in AEW is that Punk and Jack are both suspended pending the result of an investigation, which would mean neither will work all out. So yeah, they're probably going to hijack the fuck out of that show. And to be honest, now the belief is within AEW that he is suspended, right? But I don't think confirmation that CM Punk is suspended is probably going to come out, if I'm going to be honest. But apparently, another story, CM Punk allegedly told people that he now hates this place because of his ongoing issues in AEW. On Monday night, Fightful Select provided an update on the situation. One source told the Outlaw with 100% certainty that Perry did not throw the first punch. Punk was said to have shoved and choked Perry. Fightful noted the following. People close to Punk say that there wasn't much communication between he and Tony Khan after the incident. Punk has went as far as telling people he hates this place as a result of the constant issues in AEW. Many people within the company say he's plenty responsible for those issues. Both Punk and Perry were said to have skipped the AEW All-In after party, and Punk headed out of London, England on Monday afternoon. It's just a crazy set of events, guys. I mean, it just seems like there's something different to this happening every day. And I think it's just a case of everyone is going against Punk in an attempt to get him out of the company, because Tony Khan just doesn't have a fucking ball bag or set of balls between them, man. He needs to honestly, he needs to like get rid of people. Like, something needs to happen, because like it's a fucking mess. You can't have like, here you have, right. You split them onto separate shows, and now Punk has created enemies already with someone else on Collision. What's he gonna do now? Create a separate show for Jack Perry? I mean, there's not many options here that Tony Khan can do. But that is where Fog Wrestling is going to leave you guys. Mental series of events. We'll be covering the latest, and we'll get NXT tonight, and also top 5 moments from the 26th of August 2002 edition of Monday Night Raw. You want to see Howard Finkel and Lilia Garcia in an evening gown tuxedo match? Then you come tonight, 10 o'clock. That'll be 5 o'clock Eastern, and 2 o'clock Western, I think. You little Americans. But anyway, till next time. Peace.